Why is it paramount to understand the inner workings of the respiratory system? The respiratory system is a complex network that ensures every cell in our bodies receives the oxygen it needs to function while also expelling carbon dioxide. Being aerobic organisms, it's like a well-oiled machine with many components, all working together to keep us alive. Today, we delve into the intricacies of three integral parts of this system: the ventral respiratory group, the dorsal respiratory group, and the pontine respiratory group. First up, we have the ventral respiratory group, or VRG for short. Located near the ventral surface of the medulla oblongata in the brain, the neurons in the VRG control the muscles in our diaphragm and intercostal muscles, which are essential for inhalation and exhalation. When we need to take a deep breath, it's the VRG that sends the signal to our muscles to expand, drawing air into our lungs. The ventral respiratory group is the primary generator of the respiratory rhythm. Next, we turn our attention to the dorsal respiratory group, also known as the DRG. This group is found just dorsal to the VRG, in the medulla oblongata. The DRG receives signals from receptors in the lungs, pons, medulla, and higher brain centers that monitor oxygen and carbon dioxide levels. If these levels are out of balance, the DRG sends messages to the VRG to adjust our breathing rate and depth. Last but certainly not least, we have the Pontine Respiratory Group, or PRG, tucked away in the pons of the brainstem. The PRG receives VRG and DRG input and then modifies the rhythm of the ventral respiratory group. The Pontine Respiratory Group also regulates our respiration during sleep, exercise, vocalization, and emotional responses. In summary, the ventral respiratory group controls our breathing muscles, initiating the process of inhalation and exhalation. The dorsal respiratory group acts as the body's sensor hub, adjusting our breathing based on the body's oxygen and carbon dioxide levels. Finally, the Pontine Respiratory Group fine-tunes our respiratory rhythm, ensuring that our breathing is regular and coordinated. Each of these groups plays a vital role in keeping our respiratory system running smoothly. Together, they ensure that every cell in our bodies gets the oxygen it needs and that waste gases are efficiently expelled. Understanding these functions helps us appreciate the complex orchestration of the respiratory system.